What's happening, film friends? David the Film Junkie here. Some interesting things are happening at Warner Brothers, that's for damn sure. When it comes to the Flash director, because we're still waiting for a director, for God's sakes. Yeah, that's right. I mean, we've already heard some names, and then it was like, okay, that's not happening, this, that, and this. But one particular name has come back, and it makes me big time excited. That's right, Robert Zemeckis, frontrunner to direct the Flash movie, which doesn't really make too much sense because I heard he already set a movie, I think, with Paramount or something. I don't know. Where he was that was gonna be his next movie. So it was like, okay, he's out for the Flash. Even though I'm like, that's perfect. Now we got two other frontrunners that it's just like, oh, seriously, what the hell? Matthew Vaughn. That's right. Obviously, he's got Kingsman, the Golden Circle that's coming out. But Matthew Vaughn, of course, soft rebooted the X-Men franchise perfectly. Did the Kick-Ass movies, and Kingsman has been great. There's nothing that Matthew Vaughn has done in recent that I've not enjoyed. And obviously a lot of people wanted him for the Superman sequel, Man of Steel 2 or whatever. And that would have been a pretty damn good choice. But apparently he's also the front runner to direct the Flash movie. And then added to that by Mr. Boris Kit, Sam Raimi. You're just killing me here. We got three legends going on here. Three legendary filmmakers. And obviously Zemeckis is right on top. I want Zemeckis to do it. As you know, that's my number one pick right there. Matthew Vaughn, definitely second. Even though, yes, I would like to see him do a Superman movie, because he's already shown interest in that. But Sam Raimi, that is interesting. Now, a lot of people might go like, did you see Spider-Man 3? Yes, I did. Apparently, there's like some kind of director's cut that's coming out that's supposed to be better. But you can't remove Topher Grace as Venom. I'm sorry. There's just nothing you could do. You could shape up everything else, but Topher Grace is still fucking Venom. Anyways, but still, I like Sam Raimi because, first off, the first two Spider-Mans were good. First one was good. Second one was fantastic. There's that. He is one of my favorite directors because he wrote and directed one of my all-time favorite horror movies, The Evil Dead. That's where I'm like, ooh, I love that movie. I mean, he made that movie. That was his first movie. He made it with such small budget. I mean, yeah, you could watch it right now and just rip it apart. But I mean, what he used and all the practical effects and even like the claymation shit, there's just something about it that is so special about that movie. And then not to mention, you had Evil Dead 2, where it got a little more quirky, and then Army of Darkness. But still, man, it's just... And then he was in that Drag Me to Hell movie, and that was also good. I mean, obviously I'm talking about horror movies, and we got The Flash, but we know that he could do a playful, young, naive superhero, and that was Spider-Man. I mean, if you look at the first Spider-Man movie, not even the second one, when the second one really emphasized Peter's struggle, and that's what was so great about Spider-Man 2, because he was not winning. Peter was just totally just depressed and just shitty. I mean, talk about just showing the shitty life of a superhero, but him still doing it, and then of course he gave it up, and then he got, I mean, the way that he tackled Spider-Man 2, if he could bring any of that to The Flash, I think that would be great. But still, my number one pick is, you know what? I think I'm going to reverse that. At first, I was like Zemeckis, Vaughn, and Raimi, but I think I'm going to go against the grain here. I'm going to say Zemeckis, Raimi, than Vaughn, because I'd rather have Vaughn do something else. I don't know. It's so fucking hard because I love these three directors. I love them. It's very difficult, guys. I'm tug of war with myself here, but I mean, obviously Zemeckis is number one because the man is legendary. But the other two, it's like I feel like the Joker, and I'm gonna split a pool cue in half and say like tryouts, and I just want them to battle it out. But geez, that's gonna be interesting. To me, it seems like Raimi would actually get it. You know why? Because I haven't heard anything that Raimi is doing. Vaughn, of course, is doing Kingsman sequel, and then he's already preparing for the third Kingsman. Zemeckis, I heard he was already had his next movie set, so it might go to Raimi. It might, and I will not be disappointed in that. Just saying. Either one of these men get it, I'm going to be okay. I'm going to be a happy guy, okay? So let me know your thoughts about it down below, guys. Who do you think should get The Flash? Out of these three guys, who do you think should get it? Who's your choices? Or you could put the, 3 and you can label which ones you think. Put it down below in the balls area, guys. Let me know. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the other channel too. Follow me on the social media stuff floating above my head. Talk to you later.